If you've ever been on a long flight in economy class, you know it can be tough. Tight seats, limited legroom, noisy surroundings, and long hours stuck in one place can make the journey uncomfortable. But don't worry. Today, I'm sharing 11 must-know tips that will help you survive a long economy flight with less stress and more comfort. Plus, I'll tell you some important things you should never do on a plane if you want to avoid trouble or discomfort. Whether you're a frequent flyer or planning your first long-haul trip, these tips are for you. Let's get started. 1. Choose your seat wisely. The first step to surviving a long flight starts before you even get on the plane, picking the right seat. Economy seats vary a lot, so do your research when booking your ticket. Some seats have extra leg room, especially those in exit rows or bulkhead seats right behind the walls. These seats are perfect if you want more space to stretch your legs. Avoid seats near bathrooms or galleys. These areas tend to be busy and noisy, with passengers queuing and flight attendants moving around constantly. Window seats let you rest your head against the wall and give you control over the window shade. But if you think you'll need to get up often, aisle seats offer easier access to the aisles without disturbing your neighbors. If you can, check the airline's seat map online and use tools like Seat Guru to find the best seats on your specific plane model. 2. Dress comfortably and in layers. Wearing the right clothes on a long flight can make a big difference. Choose loose, breathable clothing that won't squeeze or irritate your skin after hours of sitting. Avoid tight belts, restrictive shoes, or anything that might cut off circulation. Airplanes can be cold or hot, and temperatures often change during the flight. Dress in layers so you can add or remove clothing easily. A light sweater or scarf is helpful to keep warm, and a pair of cozy socks will keep your feet comfortable. Avoid wearing anything that you wouldn't want to sleep in, because a long flight is the perfect time for a nap. 3. Stay hydrated, but avoid too much caffeine and alcohol. One of the biggest mistakes passengers make is not drinking enough water. The air in the cabin is very dry, and dehydration can cause headaches, fatigue, and dry skin. Make it a habit to drink water regularly throughout the flight. Bring an empty water bottle and refill it after security. Flight attendants often hand out water, but it's not always enough. At the same time, avoid too much caffeine and alcohol. Coffee, tea, and alcohol can dehydrate you even more, and alcohol also affects your sleep quality. Instead, stick mostly to water and perhaps some herbal tea to keep your body balanced and feeling good. 4. Move around and stretch your legs. Sitting in the same position for many hours isn't good for circulation or your muscles. It can cause swelling in your feet and legs, stiffness, and even increase the risk of blood clots. Make sure to get up and walk around the cabin every hour or so. Even short walks down the aisle can help. If walking isn't possible, do simple leg and foot exercises in your seat. Rotate your ankles, stretch your calves, and lift your knees to keep the blood flowing. Wearing compression socks can also help reduce swelling and improve circulation, especially on very long flights. 5. Bring your own entertainment. Long flights can feel endless if you don't have something to keep your mind busy. Many airlines provide personal entertainment systems with movies, shows, and games, but the selection may be limited or not to your taste. Bring your own tablet, e-reader, or smartphone loaded with movies, TV shows, audiobooks, or podcasts you enjoy. Noise-canceling headphones are a great investment. They block out the engine noise and chatter from other passengers, helping you relax or sleep. If you plan to work or read, bring a book or your laptop, but be prepared for limited space on the tray table. 6. Pack snacks, but choose them wisely. The food served on planes isn't always enough or to everyone's liking. Bring some healthy snacks to keep your energy up during the flight. Choose items that don't spoil easily, like nuts, dried fruits, protein bars, or crackers. Avoid smelly foods that could annoy other passengers, like strong cheese or canned tuna. Also, avoid overly salty snacks that can dehydrate you. Keep snacks in small, easy-to-open containers to avoid disturbing your neighbors. 7. Use travel pillows and blankets. Comfort is king on a long flight, and having the right support for your neck and back can make the difference between a good rest and a painful journey. Invest in a quality travel pillow that supports your neck without pushing your head forward. Bring a compact travel blanket or shawl for warmth, as airplane blankets can be thin or unavailable. 8. Never do this. Don't recline your seat abruptly. One thing you should never do on a plane is recline your seat suddenly without checking behind you. Reclining your seat abruptly can spill drinks, disrupt someone eating, or cause discomfort to the person behind you. Always recline slowly and look back to make sure you're not disturbing anyone. If the person behind you is eating or using their tray table, it's polite to wait until they're finished before reclining. 9. Never do this. Don't neglect your personal hygiene. Long flights can be uncomfortable for everyone, especially when passengers neglect personal hygiene. Make sure you freshen up before boarding and bring a small toiletry kit with items like a toothbrush, toothpaste, face wipes, deodorant, and moisturizer. Use the airplane restroom to freshen your face and hands during the flight. Avoid strong perfumes or colognes, as tight spaces and recycled air can make scents overpowering and unpleasant for others. 10. Prepare for jet lag. Jet lag can ruin the fun of your trip if you're not ready for it. To minimize jet lag, try adjusting your sleep schedule a few days before departure to match your destination's time zone. During the flight, try to sleep if it's nighttime at your destination. Avoid screens and bright lights before trying to sleep, and use sleep aids like eye masks or calming music. Once you arrive, spend time in daylight and stay hydrated to help your body adjust faster. 11. Never do this. Don't ignore cabin crew instructions. Finally, one of the biggest mistakes is ignoring the flight attendants or cabin crew instructions. They are there to keep everyone safe and comfortable. Pay attention to their announcements about safety, turbulence, or any special instructions. If you feel unwell or need assistance, ask them immediately. Also, don't argue or cause disruptions. Respect for other passengers and crew makes the flight better for everyone. Conclusion: long flights in economy can be challenging, but with the right preparation and mindset, you can survive and even enjoy your journey. Choosing the right seat, dressing comfortably, staying hydrated, moving often, and bringing your own entertainment will make the hours fly by. Avoiding common mistakes like reclining your seat without caution, neglecting hygiene, and ignoring crew instructions will keep you respectful and comfortable. Remember, a little planning goes a long way. Use these 11 must-know tips, and your next long-haul economy flight will be much easier to handle. Safe travels!